Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 11 of our London Black Knights franchise, and we are facing against the Los Angeles Chargers. So I decided to skip over last episode against the Indianapolis Colts. We did lose, but our last episode that we did was against the New York Jets, and we won that big time in East Rutherford, New Jersey. So I will have the link to the video if you guys want to check it out in the description. You can hit the bell button for notifications. So we're gonna play against the Chargers. We're 8-1 this year, the Black Knights, and we're on the verge to making the playoffs. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you at kickoff.
Today, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. As we'll see Joe Flacco and the London Black Knights taking on Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here in Olympic Stadium in London, England, as the London Black Knights are kicking this off, and the Los Angeles Chargers are ready to return. And they're going to get stopped down around the 31-yard line. And we get to see the Oregon product, Justin Herbert, stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode. So it's now 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line here in London. So they're actually gonna hand the football off to Austin Eckler, and he only gains a yard on that play. So this season he had 112 rushes, 458 yards, and scored only one touchdown. So it's now 2nd and 9 from the 32. Herbert, he's gonna be ready to throw the football, passes it to Hunter Henry. And that will be a 3rd and 4 now from the 37 here in London. So they're gonna throw the football, and that's gonna be incomplete. So this will result in a 4th and 4. So they're at the 37, and we are ready to return the punt with Antonio Brown. And the Chargers get to punt this, and the London Black Knights get to return this amazing punt. So Antonio Brown, he does get stopped though at the 43-yard line. And this will result in a 1st down and 10. So we get to see Joe Flacco stepping onto the field for the first time for the Black Knights. So Flacco, he's ready to make his first snap of the game, and he gets sacked by Joey Bosa, the older brother of Nick Bosa. So this will now be a 2nd and 21, as we lost a lot of yards there, and we want to get a 1st down and gain those yards back. So Flacco, he's ready to throw the football. He's going to pass it to AB, and that will be a 1st down for 27 yards. So that's going to be a 1st and 10. So he has 750 receiving yards this season. Antonio Brown, so he's been on a roll this season. He's been having a good season with this London Black Knights team. So Flacco, he's ready to throw the football. He is going to catch it, and it's not complete, but it's now a 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. We're going to use the Ohio spacing on 2nd down and 10 here for the Bulldogs, for the Black Knights, rather. The Bulldogs are my other franchise. I do not plan on doing the London Monarchs just yet, and there is a flag, and it might be on the Los Angeles Chargers defense. So it is illegal. I think it might be it's PI, defensive pass interference. So it's on Eli Apple. We are going to decline, and we will claim our first touchdown of the game. The Black Knights lead it in London 7-0. We'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 32, Justin Herbert. He is ready to throw this football. He passes it to Hunter Henry. And that's going to be a 2nd and 9 from the 33 here in Olympic Stadium in London. Note why I name it Olympic Stadium because London was the host of the Summer Olympics 3 times in 1908, 1948, and in 2012. So this is going to be a 3rd and 12 here for the Los Angeles Chargers. They're going to throw this football, and that's not going to be a first down, so they will have to punt, and this might be the final play of the first quarter. So they got to snap it in time, and we need to return this punt either way. If we don't get a touchdown, we still have possession of the football in the 2nd quarter. So Antonio Brown, he's ready to juke. He gets stopped at the 41. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 41. Joe Flacco hands it off to the running back Frank Gore. And he had only a rush on that play. He did not lose nor gain any yards. So we're going to use a slot drive on 2nd down and 10 here for the London Black Knights. So Flacco, he is going to throw this deep to Justin Jefferson, and he claims the reception. He does a front flip, and he gets a touchdown, and it's going to extend the lead 14-0, 59-yard touchdown, and the Black Knights lead it. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Austin Eckler, and he loses 2 yards on that play. So he lost a total of -5 yards. So the Black Knights have only allowed 5 yards defensively, but it's not enough. So they threw the football. We should have claimed that an INT and returned it. That would have been a lot nice, but nope. So 3rd and 12 now here for the Chargers. So the LA Chargers, they are ready to throw the football. That will be a first down, as I believe Justin Reed claimed that reception. So this will be a 1st down and 10 now for the Los Angeles Chargers. So looks like they're going to do a passing play, and it is actually one-handed, but the question is, does he get that first down? We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, now 3rd and 12 now for the Chargers. So the LA Chargers, they do not get a first down, so they will have to punt. So London, no, they're actually not going to punt. So they're going to attempt the 4th down conversion. If they don't have it and they don't get that 4th down into a first down. So this apparently means the Black Knights will have possession of the football. So we're going to use a double slants route here for the Black Knights offense. So 1st and 10, Joe Flacco, he's ready to throw the football. I'm going to pass this off to Golden Tate, and he gets stopped. So he does get stopped at the 23. So 4 for 5, 158 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day for Joe Flacco. So he is on a roll. He will likely bring home over 2, maybe 300 yards by the end of this episode, passing-wise. So Flacco, he is going to throw this deep to Antonio Brown, and he does a juke move. He gets it into the end zone safely for a touchdown. And this will be Antonio Brown's 2nd receiving touchdown. Justin Jefferson scored a touchdown as well, I think, in this quarter. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line here in London. So the Chargers are going to throw the football. That's going to be a 2nd and 4 now from the 38-yard line here at Olympic Stadium. So I'm supposedly thinking they're going to do a passing play, but he gets sacked by Malcolm Jenkins. So the Chargers do take a timeout, and they're going to use the overload blitz on 3rd down and 8 from the 34-yard line. And they're going to do a passing play. So I think it's Hunter Henry. He claims that reception, but that's going to be a timeout. The clock is winding down to 21 seconds to go. And it looks like apparently they're going to try to move the chains, get a first touchdown. And they do get a first down there. So that will be a 1st and 10. So they're going to blitz on we're going to blitz on the defense. So defensively, we're going to blitz. So apparently they're at the 34. And he gets sacked by Malcolm Jenkins. 2 sacks. He's playing kind of like Brian Dawkins, Weapon X, former Philadelphia Eagles secondary. So he played mainly safety. So that's going to be a 2nd down and 16 from the 41-yard line here in London. So Justin Herbert, he is going to throw this football. That's going to be incomplete. And this will lead into 3rd and 16 now from the 41-yard line here in London. So apparently he's going to throw the football, and that is caught by Keenan Allen, and Keenan Allen gets a touchdown, first touchdown of the game for the Chargers, and his 5th of the season. So we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, now this is going to be kickoff time, and Golden Tate will be ready to return to kickoff here for the London Black Knights. So Golden Tate III, the former New York Giants and Detroit Lions wide receiver, he returns it, and he does get stopped at the 37. And we're going to use the straw formation here. We're going to use a quick slants route here for the offense. And we're going to play some offense featuring Joe Flacco and the London Black Knights. So I'm thinking about using Andy Dalton for the 4th quarter, but Antonio Brown claims a reception, so 7 for 8 there, nearly 150 yards for Antonio Brown receiving wise in today's episode. He has 149. So Flacco, he is ready to throw this football. He catches it, and does he get a touchdown out of it? The answer is no. But I'm just going to do a short pass either way just to get a touchdown at least. So 190 yards at least for Antonio Brown. And 1st and goal, we're at the 1-yard line. Flacco, he's ready to throw, and he gets sacked. So it's now 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. Easier way to get a touchdown passing wise rather than getting it from 1 yard out. So I'm going to use the PA jet sweep. So I'm thinking my receiver will be Austin Bleakney, the rookie from Penn State. So Flacco, he is ready to throw this. He's going to pass it to Austin Bleakney, and it is dropped incomplete. All right, so now I changed up the playbook for a little bit. And Joe Flacco, he is ready to throw the football, and he gets sacked again. And I do not want to do a field goal on 4th down, but I will have to do another play featuring Austin Bleakney as our tight end. So I switched up Rob Gronkowski, and I wanted to play some Austin Bleakney for a little bit, but Joe Flacco, he is going to throw it. It's incomplete, so they're down at this 16. It's a turnover on all downs. So we're going to have to blitz here on defense. 1st and 10 for the Chargers, so they have possession. We gave up our opportunity there, and they lose a yard. So Austin Eckler, he has 4 rushes and negative 6 yards. And our defense knows how to play football. We know how to play some serious football here in London. So, I mean, we may be overseas, but we get him sacked. Quan Alexander, he has 0.5 sacks in this game. Hopefully we can get a 2-point safety here and there, but it's now 3rd and 21. They're at the 5. They do not want us getting that 2-point safety, and they get stopped at the 4. So 39 seconds to go. We're ready to return the punt. There's only 19 seconds to go. Antonio Brown, he's going to return the punt. And I'm just going to do a simple return. We're going to be stopped at the 37. So this is going to be a 1st and 10. So we're going to use a formation here. We're going to use a strong formation. And I might just change it up a little bit. I'm not going to use Antonio Brown for a lot of the 4th quarter. I'd like to put some Marvin Jones in there too, just because he hasn't really played a whole lot in this game. But anyways, I might consider either him or AB to be player of the game. And he does get a touchdown, Marvin Jones. And we'll see you guys in the 4th quarter. All right, now beginning of the 4th quarter, they're at the 33-yard line. They're going to throw this to Hunter Henry, and he does get stopped at the 40-yard line. 11 for 15, 132 yards, and a touchdown in this game. So we're going to use some man coverage here for the defense on 2nd down and 3. So it looks like that they're just going to throw the football, I guess. So they get a 1st down. 12 for 16 there. So takeaways, season 1 ranking, we're number 1 in the season. Today we did not have any takeaways because the Chargers did not have any turnovers at all in this game. So the Chargers are going to throw the football to the running back, and he doesn't really gain a lot of yards. They're 2nd and 13 now from the 41, and it looks like they're just going to throw the football, I guess. And he's gonna scramble, and he gets sacked by Jerry Hughes. So that's gonna be a 3rd and 25. All right, now this is gonna be a 4th and 5. So if they don't make this a 1st down, this means that we will have possession of the football. Malcolm Jenkins, he has three sacks today and 5 tackles on the day. So what an impressive game for him, as we are ready to throw the football. We're going to use the dagger pass play on 1st down and 10 from the 41. So I'm just going to use Joe Flacco, and he's going to throw this to Justin Jefferson, and he gets a 1st down at the 13. All right, now this is going to be a 1st down and 10. Joe Flacco, he's going to throw this to Austin Bleakney, and Austin Bleakney gets his 1st touchdown of the game. And the Black Knights will have 36 points against the Los Angeles Chargers, 7 points. So we'll see you guys when we're all. So we're going to take a small break here, and we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, the game is over. The London Black Knights win it at home in Olympic Stadium over the Los Angeles Chargers, 43-7. A lot of great QB sacks in today's episode by this London Black Knights defense, which I'll explain more once we get into statistics. All I want to say is thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed the content in today's matchup, and we'll see you guys at stats. All right, Joe Flacco, 158.3 passer rating, 359 yards, and 6 touchdowns on the day. 119.5 passer rating for Justin Herbert with 1 touchdown on the day. And receiving-wise, take a look at these numbers. Antonio Brown, 7 receptions, 190 yards, and 3 touchdowns on the day. Austin Bleakney claimed 1 touchdown. Marvin Jones had a touchdown. Keenan Allen, which had LA's only touchdown. Justin Jefferson had 1 touchdown in this game. Defensively, let's take a look how many sacks. Malcolm Jenkins with the most, he had 3. 2.5 for Jerry Hughes. 1.5 for Ed Oliver. Uchenna Naasu had 1 sack. Ben Gideon had 1 sack. Jordan Poyer did have a sack as well. And Joey Bosa had a sack, the Ohio State product. Sheldon Rankins and Quan Alexander both claimed sacks in this 0.5 sacks in this game. And that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode.